And now, another leaked tape, peppered with lies, fits of delusion, mafioso-style bullying, and QAnon-aided conspiracy theories, revealing Trump harassing Georgia officials to deliver him the exact number of votes he needs to win the state's 16 electoral votes.
So, look, all I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state.
Now, to be perfectly crystal clear, Trump did not win Georgia. He lost the election there by about 12,000 votes. And when the state counted those legally cast ballots a second time and then a third, guess what? Trump was still the loser. In this hour-long call, however, Trump pressured Georgia's Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger, to recalculate the votes, offering what sure looks like clear proof of criminal intent to steal an election.
The people of Georgia are angry. The people of the country are angry. And there's nothing wrong with saying that, that you've recalculated, because the 2,236 and absentee ballots, I mean, they're all exact numbers that were done by accounting firms, law firms, etc. And even if you cut them in half, and cut them in half again, it's more votes than we need.
Well, Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong.
It's just wrong. This tape, which blows Watergate out of the water, exposes the President of the United States to possibly committing a crime. It is proof that the Ukraine call wasn't some isolated blip, but part of a pattern by a man who, in order to steal an election in plain sight, put a guy in to break the post office, tried to delegitimize mail-in voting, and when that didn't work, went to court 6 times, including to what he thought was a Supreme Court he'd stacked for that purpose, mainstreamed fake voter fraud claims, delayed state certifications, tried to delegitimize black voters, entertained fringe theories like imposing martial law, and is now courting violent protests and making threats to state officials if they don't do his bidding. But what this tape also exposes is frankly, a dime store dictator who's obsessed with power, who called the Georgia Secretary of State 18 times until he picked up, whose energy is so fixated on remaining president that he returned from Florida early because he wasn't in the mood to celebrate New Year's Eve around people who might see him as a loser. And yet, we see no such energy applied to fighting a pandemic that has now killed 350,000 people in America on his watch.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.